My name is Andres Rosberg. I am the head of the Argentine Sommelier Association. I'm also vice president for the Americas of the International Sommelier Association. And I am the organizer, together with a huge team of people, of organizing this Best Sommelier of the World competition for the first time in Argentina, for the 15th time in history. This competition is very important for Argentina for several reasons. To begin with, Argentina is a huge wine producer. We've been making wine with vitis vinifera, with high quality grapes for 450 years. We have a very long tradition of making and drinking wine. Wine is important for us. Argentina is the 5th largest producer of wine in the world, but we drink our wine in Argentina. We don't export very much. Only about 25% of our production is exported, so we only account for less than 3% of global wine exports. So I do believe that it is time for Argentina to start showing its wines to the world and to start showing this diversity and complexity that we have in our wines. You know, a lot of people think Argentina is just Malbec. And to begin with, Malbec is only 15% of the surface cultivated with vineyards. So it's actually very little when you think of it, or when you think of its fame or its reputation. So to have all these sommeliers of the best restaurants in the world, to have all the specialized press covering the situation, it's an amazing opportunity for Argentina to show not just its wines, but also its people and its culture, its gastronomy, its landscapes, to key opinion leaders around the world. And it is also important for us because bringing the elite of the sommeliers to Argentina and showing how they work to our sommeliers, and to have our sommeliers seeing this competition and meeting them, it's amazing, because we also improve the training of our people. And last but not least, we do think it is a very important thing for Argentina to become one of the capitals of sommelier in the world, if you wish, and to have people train in Argentina, and to have Argentine sommeliers have jobs offered abroad, and in that way sort of establishing a network of Argentine wine ambassadors around the world. So it's a big and ambitious proposition that we have here, but we have worked very hard organizing meals with the best wineries of Argentina, and even the smallest and short, little artisanal production wineries are going to be able to show their wines, and hopefully we all have a great week and enjoy these wines and this competition, and we just hope for the best. May the best one win, and if that person's Argentine, that's even better.
You believe Argentinian competitors got a chance?
I do. I think everybody has a chance. If you have prepared yourself, and if you have studied, if you are thorough in your preparation, I think nowadays these competitions are ever more competitive. I think, of course, people who have been participating in other competitions before have the experience, and that may give them an edge. Of course, people that are fully bilingual have an edge as well. But our candidates have been training very, very hard. Remember, we have one candidate per country, but Argentina has two, because our candidate just won the Best Sommelier of the Americas competition last year. So we classified two for winning a continental competition, just like the Swedish did for Europe and the Japanese for Asia and Oceania. So we have been training them. They have been traveling. Paz Levinson, our top candidate, has even moved to France 2 or 3 years ago to improve her language, to have more access to international wines, which we don't get very much of in Argentina. She has been training for a month with Andreas Larsson's staff in Sweden for another month with Véronique Rivet's stuff in Canada. You know, Andreas Larsson was Best Sommelier of the World in 2007. Veronique was second in the last World Sommelier competition. So she has been very, very thorough. Martin Bruno, our second candidate, is sommelier in Argentina's best positioned restaurant in the world's 50 wine restaurant list. He has lived in New Zealand for some time. He has come from doing a stage with Michel Bras, a 3 Michelin star restaurant in France. I don't know, they've been training. I hope for the best. I hope that at least we get one or both of them in the semi-finals. Now we're going to have 15 semi-finalists this year instead of 12. So that's a little more chance for them to qualify to the semis. And then on the last days, you know, it really also depends on how you wake up that morning and what wines you're given. And it's a bit of preparation, a bit of luck. And I don't know, we have we've done our homework. I guess just competing is an amazing experience for them, and we'll see how everything goes.
Thank you.
Thank you.